G'day guys, I'm over at Lake Eppalock today. Going to do some bait fishing with Jan Juc worms. The lake's currently sitting at 88%. I think that's the highest it's been for quite a few years. I've already seen some carp and redfin busting up in the grassy flat here. Let's catch some fish. Well, I'm seeing plenty of activity in this nice shallow flat spot here. I've seen some carp swimming around. I can see their big fin at the top and their tail whooshing around, and there's some redfin busting up over there as well, so I'm in with a good shot. I won't put the bait very far at all, just out there. I'm going to be contending with all these washed in snags, so I might lose a bit of tackle today. But as long as I catch a few fish, I'm not bothered in the slightest. That one can go a little bit further, but still not too far out. I've got them a little bit spaced out just because I wanted to cover my bases. So I've got one out there, one out over there. And with this one, I've got the option of casting long to get to some deeper water, but I'll just leave them there for now. I've got a good feeling. It's going to be a good session. It's still early days, it's only been about 10 minutes, but I'm seeing a lot of fish activity near those shrubs poking up near the dead tree. So I'm going to put my bait on this one out near that. That'll do. That's a bite. First one of the day. About 25 minutes in. Can he come back for me? I haven't caught a fish in ages. I've seen a couple of big carp swimming around. There's a ripple from one right there. There's one there, and one over there. So I'm going to aim for the middle of them, hope I don't spook them, and hopefully get a decent bite. That'll do. Can't be more than a foot of water there, but that's where they're happy and that's where they're feeding, so I've just got to catch one. First bite. Got him! And he snagged me instantly. Tell you what, I'm going to empty my pockets and go get this fish if he doesn't come off that snag. He's only just there. I'm doing it. I'm getting that fish. I haven't caught one in so long. I hope he's still on there. Give him a tiny bit of slack. Empty my pockets. All right, Mr. Carp, are you still there? It's deeper than I thought. Much, actually. Bugger! Oh. Oh well, slightly wet jean shorts, but that was my first real action of the day. I doubt he's coming back, but I've seen plenty of others. I'm about an hour in now, so it's been very quiet, but I'm ready for it to pick up. Okay, I was not recording. I was bringing this in to put a fresh Jan Juc worm on. I thought I was snagged and then it took off. I just changed GoPro battery, so I was not recording. But you got the hookup of that one that I lost and you missed the hookup of this. So let's just pretend they were joined together and this is the same fish. Hey, it could be the same fish for all I know. But as long as I get this another metre or two towards the bank, I'll be on the board. He must have took that and just sat there. Either that or my timing was impeccable. Not a big guy. Let's just beach him up here. Awesome. First carp landed. You bloody ripper. All right. Oh yeah, he had that a while. That is absolutely down his throat. I'll see what I can do about getting that back after I knock him on the head, but let's have a look first. Come on, don't snap my line. Calm down. Ugh. There you go. I'll turn away from the sun so you can see, but there's one little ugly mud marlin from Lake Eppalock. He's about, oh look, 44, I'm just going to guess. I'm not going to measure him. He's not a record breaker, but I'm on the board. First fish I've caught in about a month and a half. You ripper. Still more right here. I left the carp donger at home, so I've just snapped this stick off here. Thanks for coming to play, mate. Good night. And then I'll get my hook out of there so it doesn't bother you when I do it. See you, bud. Ah, I said. Oh my God, this fish. Slipperiest carp ever. Stay. Good night. Alright, I dug the hook back out using the pliers. It was no issue at all. And I'll try and put this back exactly where it was, which was just out there next to that grass. Whoa! A couple of good bites, but he hasn't got it yet. He hasn't got it at the moment. Hopefully he grabs it again. He didn't come back. Just a tiny tap on the worms that are out near the far grass over near the dead tree. It's been a while. Probably been here 2 hours in total now for the one fish. Still very quiet, but the nibbles are coming. They're few and far between, but they're coming. Second fish of the day. I'm bringing in the snag as well that I've caught. What is it? Another little carp, is it? That's not a carp. That is not a carp. That's a roach. That's the first roach I've ever caught, I think. I actually don't know the rules on roach, to be honest. Look, I'm going to leave him in there on the line and I'm going to figure out what the rules are. Because I'm going to look them up. I have no idea. Stay well for a minute, little buddy. Don't get away, just in case. I haven't even loaded the website yet, but it doesn't look like I need to look up the rules. He's not going to make it. He swallowed the hook. He's only a little fish. He's bleeding out the bottom. I'll try and look up the rules. I want to do the right thing here. Well, unfortunately, I have no phone reception. So, where's my line? Oh, look, he's trying to swim. He might be all right. Unfortunately, I have no phone reception. So, I'm going to do my best to unhook him and let him go. I don't know the rules on him. I'm sorry if I'm breaking the rules. I've done my best. Look, we'll just let him go. I've bitten through the line there. Hopefully he's all right. Hopefully I'm allowed to release him. I have no idea. See you, buddy. Not sure. He's making up his mind if he wants to swim off. You're free. You can go. Off you go. He might be okay. I don't know if I did the right thing with that roach or not, but it turns out it doesn't matter because he didn't make it, unfortunately. One of the birds will pick him off, or a bigger fish. Bugger. Got to be careful approaching this rod. It's just had a tiny nibble, but the bait's only sitting about 2 meters away from the shoreline there. So I'm just approaching it pretty slowly. I don't want to spook whatever's touched the bait. I think that might be a yabby. Oh, maybe not. It's a better bite. Let's pick it up, add some slack to the line and let them take it. Oh, no weight. Hopefully he's still sitting there. There is still something playing with it. 3 seconds after it hit the bottom. Didn't spook by the cast. Got him that time. Oh God, I thought it might have been another little roach, but it's definitely not little, and I think it's a carp. Number 2 carp. You ripper. Geez, they're finicky on the bite. Even the carp, they're not just taking it, they're so pecky. Anyway, let's oh, get the line off my camera so I can move, get him out of the water and have a look. He's about the twin brother of the first one I caught, I think. Much skinnier. He's swallowed the hook again by the look of the blood coming out of there. But yeah, about 40-ish, bit over 40 centimetres. Carp number 2. Thanks, mate. I'll put you out of your misery. You look like you're suffering a bit. And much like the last one, he has completely swallowed the hook, so I'm going to have to do some surgery to get it back. Thanks for coming to play, mate. See you later. Now, I had that cast just there, not far at all. Alright, bells are on. I dug my carp out of him. I'll cut the carcass and chuck it back in the water like I always do. Someone told me off because in my video it was still laying there while I was fishing. That's because in a smaller lake I don't want the bad smell of a dead fish where I'm fishing. In this big lake it doesn't matter so much. But when I was at Lake Nyanga, it laid there until I was finished, and then I cut it open and threw it in the lake, as you're supposed to do. You do that, or you take it with you and dispose of it properly. Well, my lines are in over there, and I've wandered over here to dispose of carp number 2. You can see his head's mashed, his guts is cut open, he's not going anywhere in a hurry, and he's going to join the remains of carp number 1, which is just out there somewhere. Ugh. I was hoping to get it a bit further away than that, but it's alright. Pelican or something will take care of it. The yabbies will clean it up once it gets dark. I meant to get it over in the grass, but he's lip ripped. Oh well. Now if anyone's curious about the rules on putting a dead carp back in the water, I'll put a link in the description to the Victorian Fisheries Authority rules and guide online that says cut the carcass so it sinks, and I've done that. That was a big splash. Belly flop carp. Whoa! Okay. All right. Is he on there or not? I don't think so. But it's just here 2 meters from the edge again. It's unreal. It's only been 3 minutes or so since I threw that carp in over behind me. I may have run up to the rod a little bit too quick. I forgot how close the bait was. I may have spooked whatever was nibbling on it. Just having some taps on this. Oh, yep, got him. It's only little, but fish number 4 is coming in. I think it might be another roach. I still don't know the rules, but I'm hoping I'm allowed to unhook this one and he can swim away healthy, not unlike the last one. There we go. You can see the main difference between a carp and a roach is this top fin. On a carp it comes up and then goes way back to about here. On a roach you've got this tiny thing here. Plus bright red fins like a red fin. They're the easiest 2 ways to tell the difference. And I still don't know the rules. I'm certainly going to look them up when I get home, but hopefully I'm doing the right thing. See you, bud. Look, here he is. Go! He's fine. So the roach house is over there. He left me some worms too. I just put the bells on and got a bite as I was walking away. There's another hungry roach in the area, I think. See if I can get another one. A bit bigger would be nice. I don't care as long as I'm catching. Got a nibble on this one. Come back. Got him. Oh, I think I'm around that stick though. Oh no. Is that the same? I don't think it's the same stick I was snagged on. Oh, I lost the fish, did I? No, I've got him. And no, oh, that's a much bigger roach. Wow. I'm glad I got him off the snag. I thought I had another carp. Easily unhooked. Beautiful. I'm going to check I'm recording first before I let him go. Easily the biggest roach of the day. He's sitting at about 25 centimeters. You little gun. And you get to live because I don't know the rules. See ya. Whoops. There he goes. Look, at the end of the day, if I'm not supposed to put roach back, if I didn't come fishing here today, those roach would still be alive and well regardless. Well, except for the first one. He kind of flopped and went sideways and went that way somewhere. But the other two would still be alive and well if I didn't come fishing today. So anyway, I'm just hoping I've got the rules right. I'm trying to do the right thing. I've fished for about 4.5 hours, and 3 out of the 4 fish I've caught have been in the last half an hour. So something's definitely changed. I'm going to hang around. I'm on my last GoPro battery. I think I've got about 45 minutes left, so let's see if I can catch some more. Oh, I'm on. That's the second accidental carp today. The same one, the same rod, the same place, everything. He was just on and I had no idea. I was just pulling it in to move it and check the bait and all that stuff. Wow, 3 carp and 3 roach now. None of them are monsters by any means, but I'm having a blast now. Wow. I literally just cast that one back in and I thought I'll come and check the bait on this one. It's been quiet for a while. No wonder no fish could find the bait because another one had it in its gob. And despite not knowing who's on there, he's only lip hooked. You ripper. You're the first carp I haven't had to cut open to get me hooked. Ugh. Smallest one of the day, I reckon. He'd be right on 40 centimetres. Where's me clobber stick? Ugh. Stop it. Actually, while I've got him here, there, I showed you the roach fin on the last one. There's a carp fin. They've got a really sharp, pointy, barbed fin at the front, and it goes right back to near the tail, you see? Much different to a roach. And they're more orange fins than red as well. All right, Carpio number 3. Good night. Thanks for coming to play. Well, that first carp that I caught accidentally, that was pretty much a carbon copy of what happened the first time. So even though you missed the first hook up on the first fish I caught, that was exactly the same. Just a little bit of a smaller fish. Now you saw me catch and release that second roach. It was fast and he wasn't hooked deep. Yet he's struggling the same as the first one. I hope I don't see that bigger third one float up again soon. Apparently they don't like catch and release. Oh, come on. They're on fire now after being quiet all morning and afternoon. The fish are finally fired up and biting and I'm loving it. Come on. Yo, that was a big one. He just snapped me straight off. I can't complain. I've caught plenty of fish. I'll tell you what, if that happened an hour ago, I probably would have packed up and gone home. I'm going to pop that back out where it was. Bit of a hot spot at the moment. I've had nearly 3 fish in 10 minutes. He's just playing with it. I've got Anthony's just showed up to say g'day. He knew who I was, so now I know who he is, and he's going to hopefully watch me catch a fish in person. That one's bigger. Oh no, I'm on that. Oh, there we go. He's off. Is he? No, I'm on that stick again. There you go. I don't know what my other rod's. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I am on that stick again. You mongrel. I've already been in there once today. I'll go in again. Is that this? Because that's easier. Cheers, mate. Is that what I'm on? I can't. Oh, it is. And I've lost the fish, so it doesn't matter. Well, I'm not going to get hooked on it again, but I probably just spooked every fish in the neighbourhood. I think that's a little roach again by that tingle. He's still there. He's still there. Got him. That's a carp. Yes. There you go, mate. You do get to see me catch a fish. It's not bad. It's Oh, be around that 45 centimetre size again by the feel of it. He's not going backwards. That's not a carp, that's a yellowbelly. Holy moly, that is a ripper. Okay, you stay right there, mate. I'm getting the measuring mat, and whoever's ringing me on the phone can wait. Oh boy, did this session ever turn around? Uh-oh, nope. Come back here. All right, now I've got the mat out. I'll bring him up onto the damp bit there so he can't get away. I've already wet the mat. Put a rock there so it doesn't unroll. Get that one out from the middle. Okay, come on. I'm gonna have to cut the line here, I think. He's very deeply hooked. Oh, gonna snap my line. Oh, it's not as deep as I thought. I'll take care of that in a minute though. Let's get a measure. Oh, what a thumping yellow. 47 centimetres. Look at that. Beautiful specimen. All right, let me see what I can do about this hook, mate. If you hold still, I'll get you back swimming. You'd be good on the dinner table, Anthony. But I'm not. Yeah, they've got to be 30 and over for legal, and he's 47. So he might actually be a little bit fatty, to be honest. They're not as nice when they get this big. Yeah, right. They're about 40's perfect eating size. All right, I'll just talk to the camera again. 47 centimetre yellowbelly out of Lake Eppalock. Aren't you just the icing on the cake? That's the words I'm looking for. Now, it's very shallow here, but I reckon he'll be right. If I just go out, whoop! He'll be right anyway, but keep going. Yeah, he's upright now. Off he goes. Oh, wow, that's just made my session. Made my day, made my week, made my month. I'm just calling. Did you happen to call me 15 minutes ago or so? I had a missed call from private number. Oh, I gotta go. I got another bite. I'll ring you back tonight. I got a bite. Here we go. Oh yes! Whoa, this one's a goer. I'm gonna have to go over there. Come here, you mongrel. Come out from there. Oh. Yes, this is actually after the outro, which you're going to see after I land and dispatch this fish. I've already filmed the outro, but I still had 20 minutes of GoPro battery left, so this guy got to join the party. Oh, same size as the others. There you go, Anthony. Good size. Yeah, not too bad. I'll come over here and I'll deal with him somewhere there. So yeah, settle down. You done? Okay, he's about the same size as the others, about 45 centimetres. He'll get the same treatment as the others. A club to the head, cut open, and then back in the lake. And I get to keep my hook with this on again. Well, I just finished releasing that yellow, and I thought I might do my outro now because I've only got 20 minutes of battery left. So I'll do it while I've got the chance. I'll still fish for 20 minutes though. Just if I catch more fish than I say in this outro, then that's because I caught them after this. I think I caught 7 or 8 fish. I only had 1 fish for the first 4 hours. The rest of them came in the last hour. So I'm glad I stuck around. Hopefully you enjoyed watching it, guys. Come and try Lake Eppalock this spring. It's going off. I'll see you next time.